It goes a little something like
How can you all summer and after I'll keep you all summer and after I'll keep you all summer and after.
Hello everyone, very happy to see you here and welcome to our space. Let's just wait a couple of minutes and we can start with our wonderful guest and co-host, Danny.
Welcome everybody. We're gonna wait a few minutes, let everybody join in. I just put out a post on my Instagram as well, so join in while you can. It's gonna be a really good one. A lot of people coming in here. 3.7K right now listening. All right, so this is what happens when the two biggest join forces and they do a spaces like this. It just goes crazy. Everyone's joining, everyone's going nuts. You know, over 3,600 people right now in the spaces trying to listen to this one. So this is crazy. This is incredible. 3.6K listeners. We breaking records, guys. 3.8K listeners. Who's doing this stuff, man? I'm telling you, who's doing stuff like this in the space? So, alrighty, I think we got a lot of people in here already. I think this is going to be one of the biggest spaces on X. Over 3,500 people right now in the chat. And let's get started, man. I know you guys are here to find out more about Grace. We got, obviously, the Grace team here as well. That's going to give us some answers to some of the dying questions that we have in the space. Obviously, a multi-chain connectivity solution platform. It's doing big things for the space, but there's a lot of new guys here in the chat. I know a lot of new people in the AMA session, and they want to know, what's the capability of Grace? What can it be used for as a simple user? What can we do with Grace? And I think we're going to have the host here providing us some of that information for you guys very shortly.
Hey everyone, my name is Ida and I'm the Executive Director of the GraceNet. First of all, thank you for being here in the space, and Danny, I thank you for being onboarded with us to our advisory board. Very happy to work with you.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Thank you, me too. We are very happy. I guess that's a wonderful partnership and collaboration. Let's move forward. So basically, where can a simple user use Grace? So basically, it's simple as a question. With Grace, you can enjoy video calls without pixelation and interruptions. Watch online videos in 4K, even with poor internet connection, and stay connected in areas with no reception. You can also play online games with friends from different parts of the world without experiencing glitches or data loss, which is crucial for esports. Additionally, Grace will benefit large corporations by enhancing their operations, leading to advantages for ordinary users, such as faster transaction processing on the blockchain. So basically, Grace is all about the booster of the internet. Either it's the blockchain communication, or it's AI instrument for parceling the data, or it's about the increasing the speed of the transactions on the blockchain and just in Web 2. So it's all about the comfort and enjoyment of using the internet.
That's incredible to hear. I mean, it's got a lot of capability and a lot of accessibility for especially even new users in the space. We know that it's going to be helping out the developers, a lot of the devs that are trying to come out with dApps. We know there's a lot of beautiful dApps coming out in the Web3 space right now. So having Grace support that and push that further is a huge bonus for the space. And we got 7.5K people in the spaces right now. This is one of the biggest spaces we've seen in the last, I don't know, 12 months that I've been on X, just looking at spaces. But moving forward, looking at the Grace Connect and looking at the GraceNet platform, you got a huge industry here that we're going after. What is the differences? So I want people to really understand and get a feel for what is the difference between Grace Connect and GraceNet. This is two big differences, and if either can actually provide us with that information, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, sure. Basically, it's first of all, GraceNet is our technology that is going to be used in our app, Grace Connect, that will be launched early January, I would say. And GraceNet is a protocol designed to optimize inter-blockchain communications. By leveraging cutting-edge technologies and strategic partnerships, we aim to provide seamless data transmission across decentralized networks and enhancing the overall performance and scalability of Web3 applications. While in the meantime, the Grace Connect is our app that enhances your internet performance by 30 to 50%. That's incredible because none of the protocol right now deliver the same speed improvement as we do. And it allows you to earn rewards and validation rights through coin staking.
Wow, that's beautiful. So having that interoperability and having that enhanced internet performance by 30-50%, that's huge, especially when you're looking at, you know, transaction speeds, especially when you're looking at the way we want everything to be sped up in this space. Grace having that interoperability is absolutely incredible to see in the space. And thank you, Ida, for that answer. That's a very good answer. Now, I know that everybody in this space wants everything to be seamless. We want things to be efficient. And of course, especially for the new users, we want things to be extremely cost effective. So how is Grace coming into this space? You know, we got 6,000 people in the chat right now. This is incredible. I keep seeing the number keep going up, and I appreciate
this is incredible, guys. Thank you for being here.
Huge. I really appreciate you guys all being here. Honestly, it's incredible. And I want you guys to get that full force information about everything that's happening in this space. So how do we make these transactions seamless, Ida? How do we make them more efficient? How do we make them more cost effective for the users in the community and the network space? You know, there's mathematical models behind it. What's all this stuff about? Maybe you can give us a little short explanation on that.
Sure. So the basic idea is that the algorithm and special mathematical approach is part of our intellectual property, and we don't disclose it. But I would love to mention that the main outstanding feature that we have is that we are focusing on the core level, meaning that we work in parallel with all the protocols, and our driver is implemented on Linux, which give us the opportunity to work on the existing infrastructures. So no additional devices and infrastructure must be created. And for several years, scientists have been working on optimizing satellite data transmission and have made a significant mathematical discovery that allows data to be compressed more efficiently. This breakthrough reduces the data size, enabling it to be transmitted more effectively over any distance. As a result, the speed of the internet can be increased by 3 to 4 times and demonstrated in tests conducted by large corporations. And we have done some tests recently, and it shows that we have a 4x improvement of the speed over the distance from Singapore to New York, and we compare that to the TCP protocol. And from the distance from London to Sydney, there is a 50x improvement. So basically, this is a great improvement in speed. And what is also wonderful about our protocol is that we work regardless of latency. And this advancement makes the transaction seamless, efficient, and cost-effective for users in the community and network space. So I would say this would be my answer to the question about how actually we make transaction and everything more seamless. And also for our lovely 𝐒𝐿𝐿 users who want to complete the task in 𝐒𝐿𝐿, please remember the password. It's Satoshi Nakamoto.
That's right. Oh, thank you so much for that answer. Beautiful answer. And you know, this is why, like, honestly, for the whole community here, we got over 8,000 people now in this spaces. I want to tell you guys, it's a pleasure to work with a platform of this magnitude and of this level of knowledge behind it. They've got very knowledgeable people like yourself, Ida, that's providing this type of information to the community. Over 9,400 people right now in the chat. For the 𝐒𝐿𝐿 users, remember, as Ida just mentioned, the password Satoshi Nakamoto, and you guys can get involved that way as well. But I want to elaborate a little bit now on top tier audits. It's so important when you get into the space that you go after platforms that are well audited, that are well looked after. And that brings me on to the top tier audits and the stress tests that are conducted by Grace. and to demonstrate its network security. What's that all about, and how do we go about that?
I'm just shocked by the number of people. That's insane. That's wow.
This is the community, man. I keep telling you guys, Up Next community, Grace family. We're a big family here.
Yeah, your community and you guys, you're amazing. Thank you for being in the
Thank
space.
you.
But let's jump back to the question. So basically, for the security, what do? We use the zero trust model, and also we use the protocol which is called TLS1 security, because Grace protocol works only between two servers that have been already introduced to each other, and other approach is actually our part of the intellectual property, I would say.
That is amazing. Network security is so important in this space, and you know, I'm so proud of the platform, the way you guys have taken up all these steps and measures to push forward that security measures. And it brings me over to the Grace token being listed. Which platform, where are we going? I know, like, and there's so many different investors in the space, right? Like my community right here, you're gonna have people that are seasoned investors, you're gonna have people that are just investing in trying to make some profits, whether it's short-term or long-term, so on and so forth. But how do we go about the Grace token? Where are you guys getting listed? How are things happening in that manner? And what do we tell those investors?
So basically, our token is the utility token, and our tokenomics is designed to support sustainable growth and community involvement. Can serve first of all as the primary payment method for accessing our high performance data transmission services, because we in the nearest future we want to release and launch our Grace application B2C model, where any user anywhere in the planet and in the world can download our application and enjoy the speed of internet. So we ensure the constant demand and drive its value growth. The GraceNet protocol is compatible with all the operating system, including mobile platforms, making it widely accessible. As more users and businesses adopt our technology, and first of all, I would love to mention that we are already working with existing infrastructure, so it's very easy to adopt and it's very easy to deploy. The demand of our token will increase, fostering a robust and thriving ecosystem. I'm already in communication with Binance, for example, with other blockchains, and they are very interested in our technology. And I would love to mention that we are already working. It's not an MVP or something like this. We have already a working protocol that we can show the test in real-time data transmission, and they are ready for the deployment. Thank you.
That is truly groundbreaking stuff you guys are doing in the space. Again, shout out to the community for being here. 10K people in the chat is huge. I think this is going to be one of the biggest AMA sessions and spaces in the crypto space. And you guys know, every time we do something, we do a big Up Next family. But brings me on to obviously, why 𝐒𝐿𝐒? Why would you launch on 𝐒𝐿𝐒 and the other platforms? Obviously, I'm a big fan of 𝐒𝐿𝐒 myself. I love 𝐒𝐿𝐒. I want to know your perspective and your point of view, Ida, and from your side, why did you guys choose 𝐒𝐿𝐒?
Sorry, again, my microphone
No
is
problem.
off. Sorry, just a girl stuff. Sorry.
It's like Zoom all over again. You're on mute.
Yeah, I guess next time we have to do the AMA session with video. I guess it will be more interesting.
We're gonna run it back, and actually, good thing you mentioned that, Ida, because I'm fully recording this AMA session right now. I've got my video going 4K quality, so you guys might actually see this video on Up Next Crypto. 1 million subscribers, you might actually see it drop there as well. So stay tuned for that.
Why did we launch 𝐒𝐿𝐒 and not other platforms? So first of all, we are using platforms that are widely known to the audience. And if you see any disadvantages of using 𝐒𝐿𝐒, feel free to reach out to our team and we will consider your feedback. Guys, we are always online and we are very happy to communicate with you. So if you have any issues with 𝐒𝐿𝐒, please just text us in Twitter or in Telegram in our chat, or comment some post and we will take care of that. You can always recommend us to test different guest platforms and we will try it. So also important info, we have just distributed 2,500 USDT among top 100 𝐒𝐿𝐒 participants. Again, 2,500 USDT among top 100 𝐒𝐿𝐒 participants in our previous campaign. Also, these participants will receive 2,500 USD more in a Grace token equivalent after our TGE. Right now, we have another campaign on 𝐒𝐿𝐒 going on with daily tasks and another 5K USD prize pool for 200 winners. Guys, join our Zilli campaign, 5k USD prize pool for 200 winners. So please join our socials, stay active, be rewarded. And for those who right now are completing the task on Zilli, the password is Satoshi Nakamoto. Guys, don't forget Satoshi Nakamoto. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody joining the live. We're at 13,000 people in the spaces right now. Again, I really appreciate the Grace platform for giving me the opportunity to come on here and co-host with you guys. It's been absolutely incredible. I hope you guys all enjoyed it and was informative for you guys. Thank you, Ida, for all the information you provided us. We just broke 12.k in the spaces, and I hope to see you guys all on the other side. This video is going to be going live too, so make sure you follow them, make sure you hit us up, and I'll see you guys soon.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much for being with us in this space. Thank you for being on board. We are very happy to work with you.
Thank you. Me too. Thank you, guys. See you guys later.
Thank you. See you.
Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.